Welcome back, gamers. I'm Zenef, and this is episode 21 of Grim Fandango Remastered. We are back in Rubacava. What the heck? How did we get back here? Well, we built a machine that took us back here. Gladius needed to go fast. He had a sickness because he only has one purpose in life, and that purpose is a need for speed. And we gave him that speed. Our machine broke on the way, and it broke down here in Rubacava, so we are back, and to get the rest of the way, we got to go back to Marrow and get the double-in tickets that just kind of got left behind because, as it turns out, they were getting counterfeited. The real tickets, they seek out the person that they belong to. Think of like... I don't know if any of you guys watch One Piece, but it's like the Vivre cards. They go back to whoever they refer to, or they like start. They kind of gravitate toward that person. That's kind of how I understand these double-in tickets. These tickets for the 9 train. So we're going back to get those because the people they belong to are being kept in a waiting room because the person at the end of all this is keeping them there. He will not let them pass into the afterlife, into the next phase of the afterlife, into heaven, basically, until we get those tickets to them. So that's where we are. So in here, the Bone Wagon. We have to get the rest of the way back to El Marrow. This is the way. However, it looks like it's been booby-trapped. As I understand it, I think Domino was the one who booby-trapped this sucker. It's been a while since I played, but I've reviewed the footage, I've edited it up, and I've been putting it up to YouTube, and that's how I understand the story so far.
Don't panic.
Gladius is panicking. But that's just who Gladius is, and we love him for it. Can I show... wait, can I show him anything right now? Right, so we have a letter, and this is, I believe, from Hector that says, "Stay right there, I'm coming for you. I'm going to sprout you myself." Believe it's Hector, because Domino has, he's been crushed to bone dust.
I think that would only raise the alarm level here.
I see. So saying the same thing he did back at the last place, at the gate to the afterlife. I tried showing this to everybody, and he says, it's going to raise the alarm level.
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Or keep to myself. What does Meche say?
You really should get back in case it blows.
I'm with you guys till the end. You know that.
Okay. We're worried it's going to blow. Clearly, if we touch this the wrong way, it'll blow. It's got dynamite back there. There is a switch. Can I touch anything? Looks like I can observe this.
Those dominoes are like one long fuse.
Okay, it's the fuse. Do I chance touching it?
I'm not setting foot down there.
Okay.
The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Right. We're not gonna bump them. Can I touch them with the scythe? I doubt it. It's probably the same thing, right? He's probably just gonna say like, nope, not touching that. So.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
But more importantly, he doesn't want to mess up his blade.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay. So, in reviewing my footage, I realize I don't always explore the area as best I can. In the previous episode, I missed the drawer that had the rag in it. So maybe there is something here that I'm missing, right? Like, can I look the light? We have a square screen here, not a whole lot to explore, but I am missing stuff along the way that could probably shorten my timeline on figuring out these puzzles. Just a hunch I have. It doesn't look like there's anything else that I can look at unless I missed something right in this area. I'm not seeing the reticle change. I'm not. Is there anything I can look at?
I'm not setting foot down there. The
by
slightest
walking.
bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Okay, so I am actually blocked from going down there.
The slightest bump could start
Okay,
those dominoes tumbling.
I think we've explored this little area enough. We are back in Rubacava, right? So perhaps there's someone here we can talk to. Maybe we can go back to Maximino. I don't know if Maximino is still my friend. I'm sure he owns Calaveras now. That all Gladys gambled all the assets away, so I don't think that belongs to Manny anymore. Can I even explore Rubacava? I see the lever over there that extends the bridge back out. Yeah, let's explore Rubacava like we did before. Can I Okay, yeah, it extends the
Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently.
No, it doesn't. Okay. I was mistaken. Can I go back here now?
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. That goes to the upper dock, but nothing's docked there now. That goes to the upper dock, but nothing's docked there now.
But nothing's docked there now. The blimp must be gone. So nothing's there. What about Toto's? No, the blimp's there. Nothing's docked up. The upper dock, sorry. Must be the water dock, not the blimp dock. The blimp is up there. The Olivia 1 crash. So what? This is the Olivia 2, I believe. I wonder how Olivia's doing. Okay. Oh, no. Come on, let's go this way. Back down to the Scrimshar artist. Good old Toto Santos. The music is the same too. Okay, let's go in. I wonder if Naranja is here, hanging out with Toto still. That'd be wild. I mean, it's been, what, 1-2 years since then? Oh, someone is asleep in here. I don't see Toto.
Never get me under that thing.
Oh, can I use the phone?
I wonder if Inez has cooled off yet.
I wonder if Inez has cooled off yet. After all these years, he's still saying that. Let's go.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just passing through town and... Wow. Still mad.
Inez is still mad. So that's right. Inez is the operator.
I don't want to wake up Toto. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Toto's asleep. Okay, so I haven't peeked around the corner yet, but I'm guessing the snoring is Toto.
Hold still.
What am I looking for? What did he get? Is that a grenade? No freaking way. What did I find? No, it has. That's. Oh, that's the. What is it?
Liquid nitrogen.
Liquid
not
nitrogen.
To be used on bone. Liquid nitrogen. Not to be used on bone.
Not to be used on bone. So I have the liquid nitrogen now. After all this time, I have liquid nitrogen finally. Liquid nitrogen. If I've learned anything from playing games, by playing games I mean playing Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, you freeze bombs. Do we use the liquid nitrogen on the TNT to freeze it before it blows? I mean, it works on C4 in Sons of Liberty. It's been years since I played that game. I don't know why that came to mind.
Your mother will love it.
All right, let's put the liquid nitrogen away. Can I close this now? No, it is just open.
Doesn't hurt.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Okay, so I wake up Toto by opening that. Oh, the fridge, right.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
Okay.
Never get me under that thing. That's one old fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, Toto's plumb tuckered out.
Plum tuckered out. Oh, Toto.
No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams.
Okay, we're not gonna mess with Toto, it seems. Or are we? Or liquid nitrogen his ass.
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
All right, so it's gonna be a very specific use.
Not my fault.
Not right now.
Okay, so we're not pulling that out right now. I don't know. Why not?
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Hold still.
Come on, man, let's go. Yeah. I got what I needed, I believe. Let's go this way. Let's see. So I can't go up to the cat races. Do I show Glottis now the liquid nitrogen?
I put his stomach through enough for a while.
Yeah.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. You really should get back in case it blows. Don't panic.
Okay. No new dialogue options. Can't give them liquid nitrogen. We go deeper into Rubacava. Man, it looks the same. Good thing we came here at night so they didn't have to redraw all the backgrounds. We can just use the same night backdrop. Nice. Hey, Velasco. Yeah, here you are, man.
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Oh.
Mob town?
So that ship that we pulled up from the edge of the world, that was his. That was Velasco's. That's really cool. Okay, so we're getting some closure here with some of these characters.
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least.
That's not what's important to him. What's important is the La Mancha, which we traded in Puerto Zapatos, which he's going to go to that port and get the La Mancha. Is he going to take it out and sail the world again? Or is he just going to see it one last time, then move on? I don't know. Yeah, crazy. Okay. What else is here?
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least. It's locked.
It's locked.
Ooh, it's spooky down here.
Spooky down here. That's right. I can look at the moon, right? Yes, I can.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
No, I have to look at it.
It shone pale as bone.
Here we go.
As I stood there
alone,
he
just recites
and I thought to myself
the poem from before.
How the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Ah, not quite the same with that old Velasco.
No, it's not. But it's good to see that we can still do that. Let's move on. Olivia's, right? Maybe the CBs first? We'll go to Olivia's next. Oh. Nothing here. What about this little building here? Couldn't go in here before. There is like an orange dot on this. Is that something? It's nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything anyway. Okay, so the lighthouse is here. Is there anyone at the lighthouse? Wait, let's go up. Is he just gonna come out top and then... Yeah, there's nothing here.
Oh, Lola.
Oh, it was an achievement. Revisit the place where you left Lola. Okay. And we did. All right. We got it for the achievement. Look, I'm sure there's tons of achievements I've missed. I probably could have been more thorough with my searching earlier on in El Marrow. But come on, let's, Manny. It's just the camera changes. This is very old Resident Evil / Silent Hill, where you enter an area, but you're still pressing a certain way. But the tank controls take you back where you were. It's these change in perspectives really mess with the controls. I'm not a fan of that. No. Don't go up. Sorry. No, don't go up. Let's go into the blue casket. Can I look at anything?
Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know? Blue casket.
Yeah. Okay, all my hepcats are not in the house. I can go to the microphone still.
I just can't do it without an audience.
Will I do?
Olivia.
Calavera,
There she
what
is.
are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Le Mans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Marrow to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
I guess Olivia's coming with us. That doesn't feel right, because she's, whatever her reasons are, she was still cheating on Maximino with Nick. That was the whole reason Lola got killed. Like, in my mind, she might have even been behind Lola's death. I'm not sure. I mean, it was Nick, obviously. But there's not, what's to say that Olivia didn't, like, have a part in that? I don't know. So Manny's just cool with her coming along? Maybe she didn't have anything to do with Lola's death. You know, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that's her room.
One of these days, I'm going in there.
Not today. Can I go? Yeah, I can. Is the waiter in here? It's one of those kegs from the High Rollers Lounge that Manny hid in. What the heck?
Nothing in the dishwasher. Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3. Just pour, chill, and serve.
Coffin shooter.
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap.
Is this one of those things where I need a container to put this gelatin at coffin shooter? It's a shooter. Oh, and then I need to refrigerate it, probably in Toto's fridge. I'm thinking like a few steps ahead here. And maybe I'm wrong. You know, I've been way wrong before. I've been super wrong on this game a lot of times. Okay, so no hookah water in there. The dishes I can still look at.
They still haven't done these?
Because it's the same graphic from before. That's clever. It's like, oh, we'll reuse the graphic, and Manny's just going to say, they still haven't done these? That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates.
No, you're not. Okay.
And I'm not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
No, you don't. You don't own Calaveras anymore, dude. I can't click on the soap and stuff anymore. Interesting.
Coffin shooter 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Just pour, chill. I don't need the hernia.
Don't need the hernia.
Dirty plates can stay put.
Yeah.
Not portable.
I'm just thinking, before I go, do I just try my items on stuff? Sure.
Not here.
Okay, so can't pull out the scythe anyway. Good. I'm sure I don't do anything with the letter. I swear, it looks like a grenade. But yeah, liquid nitrogen. Let's see. Yeah.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. There can't be too much in here. There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it. There can't be too much in here.
All right, I tried. All right, Olivia is getting ready, and we will come back for her or see her at the Bone Wagon. Let's see. Up the elevator, guy. Yeah, looks like I can.
It's locked.
Oh. It's locked. Okay, so I'm very limited on where I can go in Rubacava. So I went to the lighthouse. All I got was a stupid achievement for visiting where Lola was. I went into the Blue Casket, met with Olivia. She's like, let me come with you. I went to where the Seabees dock was. They're not there. Nothing is there. I couldn't observe anything. Let's go back to the Bone Wagon. Maybe something else has come up. Toto Santos' place. Was there anything else in there that I missed? I mean, that's where I got the liquid nitrogen, right?
I'm not setting foot down there.
Right.
The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Liquid nitrogen.
It would just evaporate.
It would just evaporate. Sure. All right. The liquid nitrogen would just evaporate, so we don't use it right here. We use it on a place where it evaporating makes sense. I am guessing on the bomb. Let's see.
Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently. There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
No. Let me think. What else could I use this new item I have on? What else could I use it on? I can't go into Olivia's room, apparently. Should I go back into the blue casket and see if there's anything on the audience floor? All right. Examining.
Looks like it's open mic night.
All right. I was able to go in the kitchen, and there is a brand new item in there that I cannot use. Or can I?
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap.
Can I pick it up?
I don't need the hernia.
Well, I don't need the hernia.
Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve.
Pour, chill, and serve. Do I have
Ooh, food waste.
food waste? Well,
As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot.
what else am I missing in here?
They still haven't done these? Coffin shooter 1, 2. Nothing in the dishwasher. Nothing in the dishwasher.
Nothing in the dishwasher.
Ooh, food waste.
So I'm looking for something that I can use to pour these coffin shooter shots. Right? They're like Jello shots, right?
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap.
It's gelatin.
Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve.
It's giving me instructions to create these coffin shooters. Do they have to be in a coffin? Is that one of the things? Like, did I see a coffin somewhere? Or even a cup, a mug, a bowl? I didn't see anything else here in the blue casket. Right. This is locked. Okay. I mean... Oh. All right.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better
Okay.
save it.
Like, can I use it on the elevator door? No. That was a no-go. I feel like I'm running out of options here. Here we are again. And I said at the very beginning of this episode, like, I'm going to be checking all the different areas. I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like I'm looking around, putting my cursor all over the place. And somehow I'm coming up a little bit empty on what I need to do with the items that I get. The dialogue options are scarce. Meche and Glottis are not speaking to me except to panic or just say, like, I'm with you, Manny, which, all right, cool, guys. Can you give some hints? Olivia? No, she just goes in her room and says, I'm going to come with you. Give me some time to change. So she's doing that. She's getting ready. Velasco, he left. I told him where his ship was, and he's like, I'm out of here, buddy. Here, oh, you know what? My bad. There's a bottle here. There's a bottle here. There's a bottle here. There's a bottle here. How many times can I say that? There's a bottle here.
Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
Maybe I'll just finish this for him. The freaking hell. Look at that. So, okay. I can pour the gelatin into the bottle. Yeah. There was a reason I was allowed to go down to Velasco's pier to where the dockmaster works. And yeah, it's to get his bottle that he never finished. Yeah. What's it say?
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least.
Yeah. No, he didn't finish it. It's because he was pining after his ship that he left behind, or that went to the edge of the world. Okay, we have what we need. Back to the blue casket. Once again, I feel a little silly, but hey, I feel like I was a little bit faster than other times where I was like completely overlooking stuff. And yeah, that happened a lot. Hey, we're no words for that. I'm just gonna go along with it. I found the thing I needed, so we're gonna use it. Hell yeah. Ah, beautiful sound. Take it to...
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Yes. Take it to Toto's fridge at this point. That's my... Why would I do that? Actually, why would I... So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put the pieces together, so how's this going to help me out with the booby trap? But, I mean, whoa, look at it is filled.
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to do, but... Okay, so we have this now. Let's go.
Is it time to go yet?
No. We're
Okay,
having a little car trouble.
Come by when it's time.
So I do come back to get her. Okay. Is she calling Maximino? Is Max going to do something? I feel like there's going to be something with Maximino. Like someone else from this city is going to come back. I wanted to pay you a visit, Calavera. I don't know. I have a hunch. It's a city, it's a mob city, or whatever Velasco called it. You know what? Before we try and chill the gel, let's see if this does anything.
I don't really want to do that.
You don't really want to do that.
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad tall. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Okay.
Lumbago lemonade!
We got it. Whatever that
Manny,
did.
aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Manny, tell us what you're thinking.
My stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Gladys.
Okay, so what did that do for us?
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway?
Wait, I think I know what's happening. I think I figured it out. He spews it everywhere, which is a weird way to do it. I could have just, I don't know, shook it and thrown it out everywhere.
You have a breath mint on you, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, okay. What a way to do this. I'm going to use the liquid nitrogen now. It's going to chill the gelatin and not just chill it. It's going to freeze it. We're going to be able to walk over the dominoes, really. I'm surprised the vomit didn't knock over the dominoes itself, but hey, like these are Grim Fandango video game logic. Why not? Let's go. Ew. Here, let's try this. Oh, he's doing it. Look at that. Frozen.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay?
Oh, yeah, I can totally walk on it. Nice.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
You really should get back in case it blows.
I'm with you guys till the end.
So no
You
new
know
dialogue
that.
options. I thought I'd try. What can I do now? Oh, okay, my reticle goes over the dynamite now. What do I have? Do I just, at this point, hold on. Is that it?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
No, it's not. That is not the solution. I thought I cut the wires, right? But that's not the solution. What you gonna say?
Fiendish.
Yes, very. Thank you, Domino.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, he's like... Oh, and the girls are in the car with him and everything.
Looks like Hector's taking over the whole town.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manuel Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
He's sprouting. Yeah.
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
No way.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
Clever.
You idiot Bowsley. Your new lab assistant is a spy. Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What?
No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
That's right. She owns the Blue Casket, and that's where the beatniks were. Who looked up to Salvador. Fascinating. So crazy how this is playing out. Glottis's face. The one crazy guy, the squinty eye. Looks like I am able to look around now. Okay, so I'm back in El Marrow at this point. We took the Bone Wagon from Rubacava. We drove back to El Marrow. Hector has taken over the city, and it looks like Las Vegas at this point. Craziness. Olivia came with us. Looks up to Salvador, the revolutionary. That makes sense. And we found out that if someone starts to sprout, you can stop the sprouting by cutting off the affected limb. It's kind of like any of those radio. Sorry. Okay, it's kind of like those zombie films where the infection starts to spread and like cut it off, and someone comes in with an axe and cuts off the arm or something that got infected. That was cool. Yeah, so we're in the Revolutionary headquarters, which is it looks different now. Is it the same place that we were in before? So what I'm thinking of is like we took the elevator down in the alleyway to where Salvador and Eva were hanging out. I think this is Eva over here, over by the radio. Meche is hanging out here in the corner. There's a little pigeon there up in the, what is it? I guess that's where they put the pigeons, and they send them with messages. All right, let's check some stuff out, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look around this little area.
It's the part of that soldier that didn't get up and hop out of here on one hand.
It was hopping out of here on one hand. This is so crazy. Okay, Meche?
Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above his headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
Man, zingy one-liners. Yeah, she is the cause. So I'm looking for a gun again, but this time so I have something to talk about with Hector. I like how that dialogue plays out. It's so cool. What's in the trash can? What did I pull out?
The agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
Why do I have this photo? That's crazy.
I just took it from there.
Oh, hold on.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
I still have some of the liquid nitrogen?
Liquid nitrogen, not to be used on bone.
Not to be used on bone. So what if I use it on bone?
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
All right, cool.
Not right now.
I can't pull out the scythe in here.
I wonder if this is little Manny.
Is it little Manny? Hi, little Manny.
Come here, little Manny. Ow! Hey, must be little Meche.
Oh, wow. What else can I look at? Can I talk to Ava?
Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Lingerie catalog.
It's my ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
What's this?
Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Okay.
Manuel, is everything okay?
It
Just
worked.
testing the equipment, Sal.
Salvador, maybe you should shut that thing off so we can talk.
So I know Ava likes Salvador. Olivia does too. Okay.
Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice.
Could get sprouted in a dark alleyway.
This camera's showing nothing but flowers. Must be another fallen agent.
Oh no.
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, aka the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he's a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
So I need a disguise. So Manny mentioned this. I have to get a disguise, sneak into Hector's tower, recruit the Sproutella guy so I can get one, right? Because this guy makes them. He's the botanist who makes all the Sproutellas. Neat. Cool little bit of world building there. Oh, so this is the computer that I got into for them, isn't it? Anything else? So I got a picture from this trash can.
Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
Right, okay. Not to be used on bone. Can I use the liquid nitrogen on that pile of bones?
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Yeah, okay. Can I pick this up and disguise myself as a corpse and be brought up to the botanist?
Better save this part from sprouting.
Oh, I see.
No, it might come in handy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm saluting with the dang hand.
Hey, Eva finally got that radio working.
Eva finally got that radio working. Let's see.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eva finally got that radio working.
I want to look at the hand. Yeah.
I wonder how that soldier's getting by without this arm.
Right. Well, he still has another arm. Can I show this to Ava?
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Why? Why aren't you showing anybody, Manny?
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
There we go. I'm glad I tried. Wait, so like, do I not have the note anymore? I don't. Do I also give him the picture?
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución.
Oh. So I wonder what that did. We're showing the botanist what happens with his weapons. Oh, it's Domino's Raven.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores!
So, okay, so I saw that he left some green spots on the ground when he ran off. So I wonder if we follow the green spots, we can find the botanist. Did that have the intended consequence I wanted? Obviously, it progressed stuff. But I wonder if Manny meant to show the picture of the fallen soldier, but instead the note got shown to him by Hector's Raven. I mean, we got somewhere with it. And I'm guessing the pigeon would not have flown off unless I'd given them both the picture and the note, right? Wait. No, I didn't give it the picture. I must have. So I thought I was giving it the picture. Maybe I just hit the utilize button on the pigeon and it sent it off with the note that I already given it. Oh, okay. So either way, so I saw the picture is what the thing is. Show it to Eva.
So sad to think that his body is still up in that evil tower.
Okay. What else can I do in here before I leave this area? I feel like I'm being much more thorough at exploring this.
In my line of work, you see plenty of that. In my line of work, you see plenty of that.
Okay, cool. Put that away. That'll come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Okay, let's...
Not here.
Not here. Liquid nitrogen. Do you need liquid nitrogen, Eva?
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
What else could you possibly need? That's it. That's all I got.
Right now.
And I can't use the scythe in here.
Nothing to see but flowers. Nothing to see but flowers.
Nothing to see but flowers.
Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
Okay, can I... Is it just this room? Is there nowhere else to go? There is a stool here.
Nothing to see but flowers. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
I think we're good. I think we can leave this area. We're going to track down that botanist. We're going to recruit him to the revolutionaries. I'm sure Salvador would love to have him on the team. So crazy that this all is coming full circle. We're back in El Marrow. We're back with the revolutionaries. We're going up against Hector Le Mans. We found out who makes the Sprautellas and is a botanist who was a botanist in the previous life, and in this life he makes Sprautellas. Okay, so this is something I was thinking of while I wasn't recording for the past couple of weeks. I was so busy with work, dead tired too, so not really a lot of energy to record. But during that time, I was thinking about this, and I'm like, unless someone's recording themselves playing, how do they remember what they did? Other games like this, these adventure point and clicks with dialogue, you can usually go back and see what the dialogue was. They keep a log of everything that you said already. But this game does not do that. It requires you to have either a very keen memory, which admittedly I do not have. I get names and faces wrong all the time. But I feel like I'm fairly clever with games, though I should, with this game, instead of using my wits, use more of my exploration know-how and click on everything and try everything. Which I feel like I did this episode. I feel like I did pretty well. Everything's kept progressing, and there wasn't really like a super big lull. I just remembered I had to go back to Velasco's place, check again, and sure enough, that freaking bottle, I just needed to pick it up. We did it. We are here. We are back in El Marrow. Great. But we're going to find out more about this place in the next episode. So please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like. Check the links in the description. I have a Twitch channel. I have a Discord. And as always, gamers, we will see you next time.